that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Duncan at the elbow. Six on the shot clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Stolen by Stojakovic. Launches it. It's good from long range. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
.58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Duncan misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Leonard on the wing. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Wasting zero time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Milwaukee trails by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kidd, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Dang gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Tang's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Klingen's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Yao. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Yao's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beasley. There's the pick. Pulls from the top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Milwaukee trails by 4. Pass to Embiid. And here's Beasley. The 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao with it. And Yao slams it in.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
They set the pick. Embiid wide open. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got 5.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Duncan in the corner. Weber outside. Yao in the post. 8 points for him. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Here's Beasley. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. A deep 3 from Irving. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now Yao. 10 points for him. Outside to Weber. Shot clock at 2. Over Beasley. And Klingon pulls it down. Irving for 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead, up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kidd, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the jam.
That nigga can't guard Magic, man. He can't guard Magic. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. That's why he a free call. He can't guard
his own number and then sends it home.
Pass to Stojakovic. Now here's Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. The shot comes
It's
out.
on you now, boy.
Close to
That
making the
defense on you
defense
now,
pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside for Wembanyama. And the rejection.
They know how to play defense, boy. That computer defense ain't working, boy.
Off the inbound. And gets
Got
hit
him.
by the D. He'll go
Got
to
him.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor.
Better learn how to play defense.
The court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Three-pointer, Kidd.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Another big play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Johnson outside. And then
Oh my God! Yo, hold on, I gotta clip that. Oh my God! I gotta clip that. That's going on YouTube. Oh my God! Oh my God! He tried to play up on Magic and oh my God! That gotta get clipped.
the dunk.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Milwaukee trails by 12. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And Brooklyn making a change here. .112 left in the game. Fires from way outside. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Wembanyama throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Giddey with it. The shot from the low post is good. Giddey's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Here's Giddey. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game.